We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they're endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Wait, stop right there. The pursuit of happiness as an unalienable right? What does this mean exactly? Do we value our ability to seek physical pleasure the same as liberty? Or is it the right to shop till we drop? Or by happiness, do we mean something deeper, like the right to devote our lives to the service of the poor? Or to laugh with our friends and show our love to our families? What exactly did Thomas Jefferson mean by the word happy? I will leave it to the American historians to answer that question, although I can't resist noting that the framers of the United States Constitution may have been equally puzzled, as they seem to have replaced happiness with property rights in the 5th and 14th Amendments. How, though, would you define happiness? What makes you happy? What kind of life should you lead so that on your deathbed you can look back and say that it was a happy one? These are momentous questions. The course of your life sits in the balance. My name is Michael Satlow, and I am a professor of Judaic Studies and Religious Studies. My goal in the course Happiness and the Pursuit of the Good Life is to help you to unpack these questions and give you some intellectual resources that will help you to set a path toward a life that you can be proud of. We, as a species, have long thought about and struggled with these very questions. We will read a number of these texts, some philosophical, but most religious, that productively grapple with them. We will put these texts into conversation with the modern science of positive psychology. Religious texts, for example, might push us toward cultivating a sense of gratitude and optimism, whereas the scientific texts tell us why that is effective, for whom, and under what circumstances. This course does not require background in religious texts, religion, or psychology. Course material is divided into 3 units. In the first, we consider the big guiding question: what is the good life? What are some ways you can orient your life? In the second, we look at you as both a human being and an individual, mainly the biases and impulses that often lead you away from your best self. And finally, in the third unit, we look at specific interventions that might help you deal with those biases, such as meditation, relationships, journaling, virtue, and gratitude. Throughout, you will have writing assignments and discussion sections to help you process the material. There are countless books and pieces on the internet that promise you a recipe for happiness. And if that is all you are looking for, this class may not be for you. I do not guarantee that this course will make you happy. In fact, in the short run, it may be uncomfortable as you confront yourself a bit more honestly. My goal is to give you a set of intellectual tools that you can use to begin to construct your very own good life. Let's get started.